Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. The link to my Patreon will be listed within my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So I split the deck on the Nine of Cups energy, okay? I mean the Nine of Swords, all right? Not Nine of Cups, this is the Nine of Swords. I'm being called to keep this energy as the overall energy for the message itself. So clearly here, you have a couple of people shook, okay, all up in their emotions, all up in their head, experiencing a lot of terror. Okay, you're causing terror at this time. Let's see what this message is about. Okay, but the Nine of Swords illustrates anxiety, okay, being unable to get out of your head, being unable to stop feeling the way you do about things and situations. And in this instance, there's a couple of people that are stuck in their head, stuck in their mind, unable to get out of their mind because of the way in which they are feeling towards you and thinking about you, okay? But it's with regards to this terror that they are experiencing, this terror energy. So with this Nine of Swords, we have Gemini energy. Gemini energy illustrates the duality, the twins energy, being in your mind, both in and out of that state of being, being in two minds, being in two states of being. With that being said, it seems here that these people are trying to maintain and save face, but also they're failing because behind the scenes, when they're alone, this is their energy, they are unable to hold it together. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Interesting energy. We have Virgo energy with the Ten of Pentacles. This speaks of you being top tier. Okay, Ten of Pentacles energy is top tier. There is nothing above the Ten of Pentacles energy within this earth element of it. Okay, like it represents the ultimate growth or the ultimate peak of something or the ultimate reach. Okay, so I do see that you stepped into your own element and you're doing so good, so well within your life, within your lane, in your reality and your world. Okay, and we have Death here, we have Scorpio energy. So yes, you've transformed. This Death energy, Scorpio energy, represents transformation, elevation, evolution. Okay, just change here. As I said the word change, I did channel the energy of these people here whom are in the Nine of Swords. They're panicking, worried, almost, this terror, man, that I keep getting from this Nine of Swords energy, where they're unable to grasp you or figure you out, and that's what's creating this terror, because of how much you change or evolve or elevate, or how far gone you are in comparison to them, how far behind they are in comparison to you, and how top tier your energy is, how top tier your power, your stance is in life. They can't do anything about who you are as a person within your identity and your individuality. And that's what's really, like, it really has these people shook here. You've shaken them up, like, and yes, they're trying to, in public or in the eyes of many, however way they come off, they trying to hide that truth. But when they're alone, like we said, this energy of the Nine of Swords, they just can't hide it. It just comes out. Yeah, they can't hide it. We have the moon reversed. They can't hide it. Okay, the moon is the unseen, the unknown, and it being reversed, that energy reversed means the opposite. Okay, we have, that's Cancer energy here. Cancer rules active water, meaning the change of emotional states of being. You can be happy, you can be sad, you can be miserable, you can be mad, you can be desperate, you can be content, and those are different states of emotion within a person. So the moon reversed is like, there is no hiding this from themselves. They can run away from it and portray this facade to everyone else, but when they're alone, they really feeling it here. Like, you have them tripping out, you have them tweaking out, all up in their head, all up in their emotions. Okay, definitely all up in their head and emotions. Okay, you are living within their mind, living within their heart space at this time, and it's just something that they cannot run away from. They can pretend for as long as they can, but you can't run away from it. So you doing you, though. I do see here that you're doing really well for yourself. You're looking good. You're taking care of yourself, and you are nurturing your reality. You are nurturing your individuality and identity, and it really shows. Okay, the work that you've been putting in within yourself, the effort and the love that you've been showing yourself, and the care and the kindness, just the energy you've been standing in, and the power you've been exuding in that energy. Everyone can see it, and these people in particular, they don't know how to process what they're seeing with regards to you here. Okay, it's making them feel like they have low self-esteem or no self-confidence here. Okay, look at that. We have the 10 of Swords energy. We go from the 9 of Swords and it escalates to the 10. Okay, this is really, really interesting here, because this is another Gemini energy, 10 of Swords. So we have double Gemini energy. I just see here, I really do feel, and I'm really seeing that you're putting these people in their place. Okay, yeah, you're putting these people in their place. Whatever it is that they have convinced themselves of and programmed themselves to believe, like, you're breaking those boundaries, you're breaking those illusions with your own authenticity, your originality, your truth and realness here. And with this 10 of Swords, look at this energy. This is an energy of somebody that is defeated, completely done, utterly, no reviving this person or these people within this message, right? In this instance, that's what it depicts, where you have people that feel like, there's nothing that they can do to you or do with regards to what is happening in your life. There's nothing they can do about that. And it's really making these people feel like they're in this 10 of Swords energy, escalating from the 9 of Swords. So on top of the anxiety, on top of the anxiousness, on top of all this paranoia, this terror energy, there's the 10 of Swords, where they feel like, yes, they're going through all of this within themselves with regards to you, but then it's also the truth that, like, they can't do anything about it. Like, so what, they're experiencing that. They can't come at you with that mess, and that's what they know. They know that, okay? Interesting here. You really doing your thing, though. Death here is like death energy illustrates somebody that is constantly out of, it's like Scorpio, death energy, Scorpio energy, which represents continuous transformation or a shift, a transition from one state of being to the next or one way of being to the next. So in this instance, I feel like they just can't catch up with you. Okay. Scorpio energy represents that where you can't really figure the person out. Scorpio energy represents mystical energy, right? Mysteriousness, mystery. So that's the energy you're standing in currently here. Okay, you're standing in the energy of mystery, and these people here, they feel defeated. They feel like in comparison to you, there is no comparing themselves to you. Ooh, look at that. You shine really bright. We have Leo energy with the sun. You shine really bright. Like there is no ignoring you or pretending not to see you or notice you. It's like these people, they can't help but to look your way. They can't help but to want to inquire about you or just go in their mind, like we've established, go in their emotions and just sit and ponder on your energy and your power, your identity and individuality here. It's like the sun represents individuality, someone's own self. Someone has their own personality, or their own way of being, their own way of thinking, their own thing. And it's like individuality, where you can't take away who a person is, regardless of whatever it is you might have convinced and programmed yourself to believe about that person, or spreading rumors or lying, gossiping, or not wanting to acknowledge a person. So you are in this energy of, these people are in this energy of seeing you for who you are, and you are in this energy of basking in your energy with the sun, because you are in your element. You're really doing you, and you're not bothering anybody, and you're not bothered by anybody. There is no reason for them to be as phased as they are. But when you shine this bright, I mean, the sun is like the brightest of all, right? Type of energy. And that's where you are with it, beloved. And you can't ignore the sun. Like no one in humankind can ignore the sun. We all have to, right, exist with it or coexist with it. You understand what I'm saying? So they're trying to find a way to coexist with your identity, your individuality, without it making them feel like, oh, I'm insecure, or I lack self-confidence, without this terror, of like, they don't have what you have, they're not who you are, they can't do what you do, they can't stand in the energy and the power that you stand in. It's like, clearly here, beloved, you are a serious threat. Like, you are a problem here. You really are. Okay? You got all these people feeling the type of way, trying to figure this out, trying to figure that out. You got them thinking all up in their head, trying to figure this out, figure that out, to no avail. Like, they are not even getting anywhere with it, though. We have the Four of Pentacles. We do have Capricorn energy here. So with this Four of Pentacles energy, like, I'm seeing something crazy. I'm picking up on a crazy energy here, because on top of all that we've established within this message and these people involved, they're trying to, in the eyes of others, or just in their reality, their world, their life, they're trying to come off as if you are meaningless, you're pointless, there's nothing about you that is interesting, or you're not creative, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't do this, you don't do that. But in actual truth, these people want to be like you, right? With the Four of Pentacles here, they're trying to hold back from coming off like that in front of everyone else. You see how this person is like, they're holding back, like they're not trying to come off like that to anyone. It's like, no, like, who does she think she is, or who does he think he is? Take it how it resonates. But these people, they're trying to hold back your influence on them, your power. They're not trying to show it. They're not trying to really embrace it or be about it, because they threaten. How can you be inspired and at the same time you threaten? Like, make it make sense. Like, these people are tripping clearly here. They're really tripping on you. It's really just that clear. Like, you all up in my business, but then like you hate on me. It's weird, you know? But beloved, keep doing you here, keep shining, keep transitioning, transforming, shifting, transmuting the energy from negative to positive. Okay, keep standing in your power, keep embracing your individuality. Just keep being the person that you are, and things will align for you regardless of any haters or any hate train that people choose to ride on. All right, because I'm also getting the energy that it could be people that are together with this whole thing. They on the hate train of hating on you, beloved, or these are individuals that are hating on you individually. But either way, they all on the hate train. Just join the ride. You know, they just better join the ride. Who cares? We have the Five of Wands. Okay, so we have Aries energy here with the Five of Wands. You know, Aries energy within this Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a representation of conflict of interest or conflict of physical interaction, just anything that has to do with being against a certain thing, a person, a group, a society, a corporation, a business, you know what I'm saying? So in this instance, these people are against you, beloved. And you just have to know your place as to why they're against you. And we've established they threatened, and that's just confirmation for you. You already know they threatened. You already know that. So with this Five of Wands energy, they're trying to just stand against you as much as they can. And in their reality, in their world, they're trying to recruit people as well to also join in on that. Like, yeah, let's all, you know, feel a type of way about this person. Let's all say this and that negatively about them and think this and that way about them in a negative way as well. They all just against you. Like, these are multiple people, and they all have a wand of their own that they just throwing, trying to reach your energy in a negative likeness when you are not even on their level. So how can you be touched by whatever it is they're trying to come through with, whatever trauma, whatever obstacles, whatever they're trying to do in a representation of, yes, we against you, yes, this, yes, that, yes, I'm against you. It doesn't really matter, beloved. Let them fight themselves. Because when they go behind the scenes and they're alone and there's no one to entertain and no one to lie to or no one to pretend with when it comes to you, or all that they have really is truth, this is them. This is them. Okay? So, beloved, like I said here, you don't need to be pressed and bothered and phased and worried about none of what is going on with these people, because they only, like, you are doing good. Like, look at that. You are drastically becoming even more attractive by the day, drastically just embodying this magnetic aura by the day. You don't need to do much. You're already all of a powerful energy. Like, you are who you are. Like, and it will forever be like that. It'll continuously evolve. Okay. If someone's mad, let them be mad. If someone, you know, they have their own thought process or emotional process of being, and they want to, you know, bind you in their own emotions and thoughts in a negative likeness and perceive you to be this person, like, you are no one's mom or dad, or, you know, you are not these people's mom or dad where you have to prove yourself to them that you are a certain type of person. You and these people here, it's like there is a big difference, and it is what it is. Okay. We have the four, this is crazy. We have the Four of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Literally, these people are trying to figure out who you've been with in the past, like the friends that you once had, like people that you once were connected to. Because the Four of Wands is a representation of coming together with someone. And you could come together in a collaborative manner, work or connection, love. You know, you coming together with someone for different reasons. That's the Four of Wands energy, and having something with that person. So these people are trying to connect or figure out who you were connected to, so that they can connect with that person. Like, this is crazy. Even if you just had one conversation with a specific person, if they know that person, they will try and associate themselves with them. If they find out, oh, you dated that person, some of these people might even try to befriend that person you dated or date that person too. It's really weird what's going on here. Like, you literally have people that are going through so much in their world, their reality, their life, trying to be on some weird stuff. Like, this is weird. And also, with that being said, they're just trying to leech onto your energy the best way they know how, or the best way that they can, because ultimately there is no coming to you direct. There is never going to be that. So how they're going to go about it is indirect. They go behind the scenes and try to talk to that person because it's a mutual person that you and them know, or that person once mentioned your name. They're going to want to know, oh, why, what's that about? Do you know her? Do you know him? Like, it's really like crazy here. Crazy business. And with this Knight of Wands, you know, with this Four of Wands energy, I forgot to mention that this is Sagittarius energy with this Four of Wands. With this Knight of Wands energy here, it's more fire energy, because we have all the fire signs in one, with the Leo energy, double Leo, double Aries, double Sagittarius, right? And it just illustrates that, you're not about the drama. They can try to come through with the drama, but it doesn't mean you're going to reciprocate it. I see you just standing in your power, with the sun energy right above the Knight of Wands. Whatever it is they come through with, just deflect it and just transmute it to a higher vibration by just remaining in your element, remaining in your power, and just doing you, beloved. Because at the end of the day, there's a big difference between you and these people. They see you as a threat. They bothered. They hot and heavy somewhere, and they heartbroken. That they're not you. That they can't do what you do the way you do it. Okay, and they strongly burdened with the strength to the Ten of Wands. Strongly burdened by that truth. Okay, keeps them up at night. Some of these people really oppressed, big mad here. But yes, beloved, thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. If you are keen or interested in becoming a member of my Patreon, you'll find the link to my Patreon in my description box below, or you can join by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. On my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. Okay, I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.